Alright, welcome back to Hold That L Squared. I have now decided that Squared will be the proper name. I refuse to call it 2 from now on.
Yes.
I am pretty keen to see this matchup. I have not seen Hayden play in quite a while, and we're up against our resident Shulk main, gall.P.
That's right, on the pit this time, in fact.
Oh, I just realized. That's a fair point. Okay, the resident Shulk main that decided to play pit for his first game, I guess is what we're going to have to call him for now. It looks like we will be going on small battlefield. What's your thoughts on the new stage picks? I asked this to every single commentator I talked to now.
Yeah, I quite like it. I mean, the small blast zones is pretty good as well. Like, and I think for a lot of characters, not having that top platform can be really useful.
For sure. We're seeing Hayden on the Mewtwo. Hayden loves to pick basically anything in the game. I'd say he's probably one of the better like multi-specialist people at JML.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I'm keen to see what he's done because I haven't actually played him in over a good 2 months. So who knows? Maybe his Mewtwo is actually Shriven now. So far, yeah, it's pretty much even. I'd say so percent-wise.
Yeah, John not Mewtwo since the buffs. It looks like he's getting some work done here.
Yeah, for sure. I think for the most part, like these guys are keeping neutral pretty even. I don't really see anyone like being like overwhelmingly in disadvantage. I say that, and now he's in a bit disadvantaged. But yeah, like I said, just as soon as they're in disadvantage, they're back in neutral.
Yeah, just like that. And now Hayden has the stage control.
Hayden's being basically just chipping away at him, and he's now got a healthy 80% stock lead. That Shadow Ball almost killed. If the next one hits from center stage, that is going to kill.
I think up throw might have killed there.
I guess so, because there is like the small blast zones from small battlefield do help in this case.
Yeah.
I guess the and speak of the devil, there he goes at 150%.
Once the up throw. I think you've got a bit of work to do here, but 80%, not that bad.
Gonna be honest, Hayden's doing really well on this so far. Haven't really seen gall.P play what is it? I haven't seen him play pit that much. I know he does play him occasionally, but
yeah, he's been playing it recently in some of his sets. Doing pretty well with it,
I suppose. I feel like against Hayden though, you can't really count him out when it comes to anything. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe going the pit may not be the best choice in this case. Then again, what do I know? I don't play pit. Maybe he's a hard counter to have made Mewtwo. Yeah, so far, it's not really showing. So, yeah.
Back throw. Not quite killing.
Not quite killing. That's staled, but it probably will kill next round. Good, good tech off stage.
Yeah.
The dash attack killing at 100 and something percent. That was quite a high percent, but at least the stock's now gone.
Yeah, well, he finds the stock. Let's see what he can do.
Up throw will not kill. I guess that answers your question from before, whether it would have killed.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't.
Still isn't killing because that's now a stale up throw.
Yeah. Oh,
ooh. Good reflect, good shield. Make sure that doesn't kill anyone. And that back throw will kill from center stage.
There we go.
Quickly.
Hayden got a comfortable lead here. See if he can just keep that stage control and...
Well, a bit of a sus up B there, but doesn't get punished for it in time.
Yeah. Just barely missing that combo there with the back throw. Back air.
Honestly, like, yeah, I wasn't really sure what to expect from this, but yeah, Hayden's really popping off on this Mewtwo.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I was honestly expecting him to bring out the Wii Fit against gall.P, since that's basically his character.
Yeah,
he dropped the Rob for the Wii Fit, and it's been working wonders for him. But
I haven't seen him play the Wii Fit just yet, but I've seen him play a few other characters. Oh, there we go, up smash.
Wii Fit's definitely a chill, and you know, we were talking about how gall.P was struggling before. This has been a good turnaround. We're back to like basically around even percent. Okay, I should just not talk. Apparently,
Data's curse, man.
Okay. Yeah, so far it's just going pretty well. Look, yeah, like gall.P did a really good job of like bringing it back to like an even game, but he kind of just like whatever momentum he had going into this stock is kind of like dwindled away a fair bit now. which is a bit of a shame. But...
Yeah, seems to be having a bit of trouble finding the combos.
The one silver lining here is that one of Mewtwo's biggest weaknesses is that, despite being a big character, he's also significantly lighter than most characters. So, doesn't matter if you just throw him off the top of the stage, though. So I guess that works.
That's just gonna kill. There you go.
Good showing, game 1 from Rambo, otherwise known as Hayden.
Yeah.
I don't know what tag he's going with this time. Let's double check the standings real quick. Because there was Rambo Chad, now it's last hold that L. We've got... No, it's just Springygang now. There's no Rambo, it's just Springygang.
Oh, it's Springygang now, okay.
Springygang.
I'm just gonna call him Hayden, that's just easier.
I'm gonna call him Hayden. I mean, Springy ain't that good, I'm sorry, Hayden. You could go... Just not that good, man. I'm not seeing a character switch from Trent at the moment.
Nope, staying on the pit. It was fairly close last game, so...
I suppose so. I wouldn't be surprised if Hayden decides to switch up characters now. Simply because that's just what he prefers to do a lot.
Yeah.
I know that my set with him last Hold That L, he basically changed characters every round. And, he can't, sometimes you just don't realize how good he actually is, until he pulls out the Wii Fit. Once the Wii Fit's out, like, damn.
Would you say Wii Fit's his main?
Oh, 100% his main.
Yeah,
For, like, he understands, like, the weird combos that, like, it really suits his playstyle, is the best way to put it. Like, he loves his, like, really weird jag stuff, and, yeah, Wii Fit's just the perfect character for him. But, yeah, it looks like we're heading to PS2 if we're looking at, Trent's, stage select screen.
Yeah, seems like it.
Still no character select. So, I guess he's sticking to the pit.
Yeah.
And just as I was speaking of it, he has now switched to Dedede. Now, I do know he's friends with Static, who is a top 50 Vic Dedede main.
Yeah.
I know he talks a fair bit about the Gordo combos and set, but I don't know how his Dedede stacks up against Static's, because Static's is quite good for what it is. So far, I'm sorry?
I'll see what he can do, but King Dedede against Pit's sort of combo food. So, it doesn't matter whether we can make that Gordo work for him.
Yeah.
And use those hammer disjoints.
I don't think we can discount Trent out of this either. Like, the man is really good at neutral. Like, he's got, like, his fundamental skill in this game is, like, really good. He picks up characters pretty quickly. 100%. So, while I do think, of course, his Shulk is a lot better, his Pit can't be counted out very easily. So far, even game.
Gosh, he's gonna up smash.
The weird Gordo trapping is kind of working. It's kind of like denying specific areas of the stage and just sort of like locking him into like one approach.
Yeah, definitely using that aerial movement to get in against his Pit. Oh, just misses the up smash.
Up tilt into nair. That's a combo, I guess. Percents so far quite even, but keeping in mind that Dedede is a super heavy. I think he comes under the super heavy class, and as a result, 100% is basically 50% for him.
Yeah,
or better.
Can't be landing on stage like that against the heavy.
Yeah, that was a bit of a sus up B there. But so far, yeah, like if Trent wants to keep this one close, he needs to close the stock out pretty quickly. But that's not gonna be easy against Dedede because he doesn't really have the same weaknesses that like other super heavies had, and that is recovery. I think it's like 4 jumps and
5
giant ass up B.
Yeah.
But good work there, getting the up smash. I always underestimate how strong that up smash is.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good, and it's good at catching landings as well. The neutral tech and miss tech.
I have no clue how that arrow just missed, but
yeah, it's strange. One thing I've not seen too much of is mixing up the landing options between the two, because both these characters have multiple jumps. Oh, there you go. I guess Trent sort of did it there.
Yeah.
But often you see with these characters the stalling in the air before you can land, baiting out moves.
Yeah.
And then punishing.
I'm liking the arrows into the Gordos, because if Hayden hadn't shielded that one, that would have actually gone right back into him. Oh, so, yeah. He's already found like a good counterplay into the Gordos, meaning that like Hayden can't really rely on that as like a... Ooh!
Holds the up smash.
Call out F smash there. That was... I guess Trent was just afraid of the shield break. It is a strong F smash, but I'm pretty sure he had enough shields to deal with that. But It does happen a fair bit. The heat of the moment, you're just like, oh, like I could do something else, and just sort of let go shield and didn't do anything. That's kind of on him there.
And especially against a character like Dedede, you really don't want to get hit by one of those, so it's very much a fear factor thing.
I think for now, it's more... Yeah, like, Hayden's really... Oh, good two-frame! Oh, I don't call it two-frame, but just good dash attack. I've seen a lot of that from the Dedede main. Like, that dash attack is really good at covering ledge. So, yeah, Hayden is almost certainly going to switch characters again.
Yeah.
Will we see... So we'll have to see for stage picks, but will we see the Shulk? Or are we seeing Pit only gall.P this time around? We're seeing only the Gal Pit this time.
The gall.P, yeah. He's in a bit of a tight spot at the moment, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the Shulk come out. Or perhaps the Roy.
It's definitely a strange decision on my part. Like, at least I would think... I don't think it's working as well for him. It looks like they're staying PS2.
And I wonder if... It doesn't look like it looks like he's thinking about what he wants to switch to, perhaps. Or if he wants to stay on the Pit. Just to consider this carefully before he goes into... Oh, there we go.
Oh, we are seeing a character switch.
Young Link. Okay.
The Yink is coming out. This is a character I've seen him play more.
Yeah.
Still not at the same level as Shulk, but this is definitely a really good character for him.
Yeah, he has a solid Young Link.
We're seeing Hayden on the Joker. Not a character I've seen him on that often. I don't think it's... like, Joker's top tier and all, but I don't think it's a character that really, like, goes with Hayden's, like, ammo with characters, which is, like, extreme jank. But, hey, whatever works, man. So far, even stock, even game for the most part. Looks like Trent's just sort of, warming up into the Yink combos and whatnot, but, pretty keen to see what this does.
Pretty even game right now. Just throwing out projectiles, seeing what they can do with it.
Okay, the Arsene is now out for Joker. This could be... Oh!
Ooh, very nice parry.
Very good parry, very good parry. That would be like, that'd be a very hard situation to get out of there.
Yeah. It's a good option to get out of the ledge trap there.
Ooh, that up smash will not kill just yet. Not as strong as the link up smash, but still a pretty good one. Forward throw, sends him off stage. What will he do? Ooh. Probably was hoping for him to sort of just fall into that one, but just didn't work in the way he wanted it to. That forward smash will take him out there.
Let's close out the stock with that.
Wait, like I think it's actually the first time I've ever seen him play Joker. For a first showing at Hold That L Squared, this is going all right for him. But the Yink is definitely much more suited for Trent than I find the Pit was.
It seems like it. It seems like his combos are landing a lot more easily. It looks a bit more comfortable, it seems.
Yeah. The second Arsene has come out. Oh no, sorry. This is second stock, first Arsene. My bad, but yeah, so far pretty... Oh, is he get... Oh, I thought he was about to get pineapple there. We've seen a fair few pineapples today specifically on PS2. So one from other resident Bowser. No, it wasn't a Bowser main. It was Lance. Who isn't a Bowser main. He just plays Wi-Fi Bowser. We saw the pineapple coming there. We saw Minty getting pineapple. There's
tragic.
What you want, and the back throw at 180% will not kill from almost center stage. Bit unfortunate there, but yeah.
And gall.P making good use of the double jump past ledge. Unfortunately gets up aired there.
Yeah, kind of jumped into that one. That was a bit weird.
Yeah, it was a bit. I do like that option from gall.P though. Double jump past ledge can be quite a good option as a mix-up especially.
Yeah. But Youngling's got some nice tricky movement options, especially with B reverses and whatnot. And ooh.
Downhill out of the S now.
First hit fair looked like it was going to go into something, but yes, not. And that up B will not kill. It is center. It is center stage. It's strong, but not that strong. It's one of those ones where it's a very good combo. It's very strong combo finisher. But,
yeah, close to the corner definitely would have been a KO, but
and that forward throw will just throw him. Not even to the side blast, so it's just off the top.
Yeah.
It's such a weird launch angle with that forward throw. But so far, 2-1 apiece. This is going to be a close one, I'd say. I feel like Trent still has us basically under control, but Hayden is known to, like, once he feels like once he's got an idea of how to beat someone, he'll try and like abuse that sort of thing quickly.
Yeah, but can't turn out just yet. But it's got a bit of a mountain to climb at the moment.
Just a lot of projectile spam so far. The side B's come out. The Arsene has come out already, and it's already gone. And that is it.
Unfortunate.
That up B is a bit like, kind of have to be like close to the ledge to really get it from that height, but hey, it is what it is. So we're now down to 2-1.
So,
Will
what do you think he's
gall.P
going to switch to this time?
Oof. What will he switch to? I feel like if it goes to game 5, he'll bring out the Wii Fit to close it off. But I could see a Rob. But with Hayden, he loves to show that he can play everything. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's something I've never seen him play before. It could be a Zelda. We have Zelda mains in the grandstands right now, hoping for the Zelda. But yeah, so far, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. We'll see what happens. Looks like we're getting a stage change. We're going to Unova. Okay.
Okay.
Stage is a bit weird in terms of blast zones, but pretty fun stage. I like it a fair bit. I love playing against Palutena with it because when they get the up B jank, always lovely to see. The only stage Palutena mains will ever complain about, and I fucking love it when they do.
Well, let's just hope that Hayden doesn't pick a teleport recovery character this time.
Ooh, good point. I don't. His Mewtwo showing was quite good. I don't know if he'll bring the Mewtwo out again though.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the day where he just picks random in a set. I'm sure it's going to happen.
I'm pretty sure he's essentially just doing that.
Yeah. How do you think he decides what character he's going to play? Does he think, I just never played this guy before, give him a try?
There we go. That's up there. I told you.
Ganon.
It just be, and like I said, he's basically just pressing the random button at this point. But
yeah.
Ganondorf, Hayden.
Now,
I mean, I've seen him play it before. It's not that it is not bad. It's just kind of like it's just Ganon.
Yeah, and this matchup especially is awful for Ganon.
Ooh! Oh my!
Look at this.
Oh! What is this? What is this? Given no time to breathe, just kept throwing that out. Well, that ranked. I think those fire arrows alone racked about 40%.
Hey man, that's the Young Link Ganon matchup. I'm very surprised he picked Ganon into Young Link here.
I'm surprised this didn't happen in the actual Zelda timeline, man. Just fucking fire arrow after fire arrow.
Hey, look, man. Maybe at some point it did. I don't know. I've never played Zelda.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. Not quite fine.
Yeah, I'd say Hayden's Ganon. It's not that it's bad. It's just quintessential Wi-Fi Ganon, and it's really showing because Trent's just really capitalizing on just Hayden not really knowing the small tricks with Ganon. Ooh, that. Ooh, that was really sus from Hayden there. Kind of walked into that up B and then immediately got punished because of it.
I think he thought it was almost over, so he was ready to go in. Oh.
It's such a weird move to punish. If you have projectiles, you're better. Ooh. Ooh, missing the tech. That would have actually saved him there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, with the up B, with the grounded up B from Young Link, it's not it's got a surprising low amount of end lag. So I feel like the better way to punish it is if you have a projectile, you use it. If you don't, you just wait. It's not really much else you can do.
That's surprisingly low end lag though, so it can be quite deceptive in that sense.
I know the number of times I've tried to punish their up Bs on shields and immediately getting punished afterwards. It sucks, man. But hey,
we've all experienced it.
Percent-wise, this is pretty even. But as you mentioned before, this is going to be really hard for Ganon to get in. Just the number of projectiles that Trent can just keep throwing out of them. Got the bomb, the fire arrow. Okay, I'm going to think. Yep, there comes the boomerang. Yep. The fire arrow comes. It just doesn't stop. Have you seen that one Ghost of Tsushima meme? It's just like you meet like a pro young Link. It's like fucking fire arrows everywhere.
No. But I think I've experienced something similar.
Good meme. Basically what Ganon's having to deal with right now.
Yeah.
150%. That forward air will kill. Good conversion off the fire arrow, I believe it was. Maybe been wrong there. I kind of didn't pay attention to the first hit, but I paid attention to that fair.
Because I was going to say forward air, yeah.
Yes.
One thing that Hayden is doing really well is, oh, there we go, he doesn't quite make it back. Is throwing out the aerials, stop the arrows, and the boomerangs.
Yeah.
Doesn't work every time, but you got to throw it out if you're Ganon. You don't really have many other options.
This can very easily still go in Ganon's favor if he's given a couple good interactions. Like you saw there, the F tilt didn't even like hit him off the blast zones, but Yink's recovery isn't nearly as good enough to like really deal with it unless he like does like a bomb recovery. But yeah, so far Trent's definitely still keeping it in the lead. Ooh, very good. Pair one into down smash.
Quick and clean conversion there.
Yeah. We are now 2-2 on those. I'm pretty certain that Hayden will want to close this out. And I think he will bring out the Wii Fit. Now the question is, will Trent bring out the... Will Trent stick to the Yink, or will he move to the... Will he move to the Shulk?
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get both players on their mains here. I can definitely see Hayden going to the Wii Fit, but gall.P's Link is sort of pretty clean now.
Yeah. His Yink will still do quite well. It's just whether he'll actually choose it or not.
Yeah.
I don't think it, by the looks, it doesn't look like he is moving to the Yink, which is... I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. That's fair enough. He can definitely still work against the Wii Fit, but Hayden's Wii Fit has improved a fair bit since he first picked it up. And, who knows, maybe he won't pick Wii Fit.
Maybe he'll pick something completely out of left field, like we've seen.
Sure. Maybe he'll bring the Rob. Maybe he'll bring back the OG Rob.
Yeah, that would be good to see. His Rob's pretty clean, so I wouldn't mind seeing a Rob versus Young Link game, definitely.
I think for Hayden, though, the main thing is like he wants to have fun in the game, and one big thing he said about when it came to dropping Rob was that he wasn't having fun. But I guess, fuck whatever I say, because apparently here comes the Rob. So,
this would be good then. So we'll see what he can do with it. I've seen some of his gyro laser combos; they're pretty clean. So see if we can get some of those this game. Oh, there we go. Right off the bat.
Right. If you call throwing the gyro out of a combo, sure, man. We'll call whatever.
Yeah, man.
So far, yeah. I feel like. Oh, not again. Okay, we're fine.
Not this time.
I think this is a decent pickup into the Young Link, simply because you can kind of match the projectile spam. So gives him a bit more. It allows him to like stay back and like not have to deal with Young Link's bullshit for as long. But yeah, kind of holding forward into Trent isn't really the gameplay that I'd be looking for. And he's punishing him severely for it right now. 130 to 45%. This is, and on small battlefield, this is going to be like a field day for
the Young Link. Yeah.
Young Link once he gets his combo starters up.
Oh, there we go.
Didn't even land the first forward air, but hey, you could just down smash and it'll kill him anyway.
Oh, whatever works, man.
Yeah, so 80%, so at 90, close to 90%. Hey, Hayden can very quickly turn this around for him.
I think for gall.P, it's just a matter of getting as much extra credit as he can for right now, because
yeah,
I can see Hayden closing out the stock fairly soon. He just lands one good hit.
gall.P kind of looking at him as he side Bs into him, like, nah, my spin's much better. Getting a bit more conversions off that, and yeah, the extra credit that gall.P is making off these interactions is just too good. Yep, and there you go, the return spin, and up smash will not take it out just yet, but he's almost lapped him. He's almost lapped him in percent, which is not what you want to see when you're a full stock down.
It's a difficult position for Hayden to be in for sure, and Trent's just controlling the stage so well right now. It's hard for him to get in, even as a character like Rob. Oh, there we go.
Whoop, and there you go. So the down smash will take it out, but at 119%, Rob's a heavy boy, so survivability isn't really too much of an issue. But but against young Link,
and on a small battlefield.
Kid's small, but man, has he got some strong attacks. And there we go. Forward air, not taking out just yet, but I feel like another one closer to ledge will definitely close that one out.
Oh.
Ooh, the reflected fire arrow. Again, fair one into down smash.
Another quick conversion from.
I don't think it's necessarily true because he did that once before and it didn't hit. But I think the main thing is that it just covers so many options and it's like he's just calling him out on it so far.
Yeah, Hayden doesn't really seem to have an answer for that just yet. In any case,
I think the hardest part for him right now is that, like, the thing I'm noticing a lot with his gameplay is, like, it seems like his Rob is really rusty. I feel like he sort of went in thinking, yeah, I can remember this, but it definitely doesn't seem... It definitely seems like he's, like, trying to, like, just work on, like, projectile spam and just sort of, like, keeping distance more than anything. I know for a fact that he used to go, ooh...
Oh, unfortunately, that's there.
That is... This could be the turning point. This is... We're down... There is a % lead on the Rob, but Rob is very well known to turn around games very quickly.
And especially Hayden's Rob as well.
Yeah. So far, I think Trent sort of realized that and he's just sort of like just taking a little bit of a step back from it. Letting the game just happen as it is. And yeah.
Randy F smash.
The Randy F smash. Oh, true and tested. Always hit. Always hits whenever you can get it to hit. Yeah, like Trent's just trying to keep his distance, but I feel like Hayden's starting to realize that, oh, he's a little bit more nervous now because this is last stock situation. There are no more games after this.
That's it.
And both of these guys really want to close this one out. Ooh, he felt that. Oh. He felt that one.
Don't think that would have killed if gall.P had gotten the full hit of up smash
since the stock has started, Hayden's got 80% on to gall.P, while gall.P's only got about 40-ish%. This is... I feel like the nerves are starting to set in a bit. It's fine.
You can see that projectile's coming out again. gall.P just trying to get some stage control right now. Not finding up smash.
A lot more smash attacks coming. The Randy forward smash comes out again. Oh, bit quick, a bit early on that down air, a bit ambitious, but had that been a bit delayed, that could have been it. That Rob down air is extremely useful for killing people, and the up air will take it out. Good work from Trent. Keeping calm, fighting a way back into this game, and that'll close it out.
Excellent 3-0 comeback from gall.P there on the unlink.
Really good reverse weight from him. Damn. That was a fun set. We saw, what, 7 different characters? That was good. That was good.
And get to pull out all the stops for this one. Good showing from both players.
For sure.